record. There we go. All right.
Oh, good.
All
Ready
right.
to play. Have you played this game before?
Nope. I've only seen like 2 people go through it once.
Oh, really? Okay. So I got it recently, but I've played it quite a few times now. But there's so many different routes and everything that it's always kind of new at this point. What happens?
Yeah,
But it's pretty fun.
yeah. One of the things I remember from that one playthrough was that a guy couldn't get a date, and so he decided to bring a zombie that he bought.
Oh. Oh, okay. I didn't know you could do that. That's interesting.
Yeah.
I bought the zombie once, but I did not bring it as a date. Maybe I'll have to try that this time. Alright, so if we want to start, you just like click the little face on your thing to make it green. And it should start up.
There it is.
There we go. So how was your day?
It's been pretty good.
We'll do
Seems
the
like-
DLC. Is that okay?
Yep.
DLC
Oh yeah,
and a full game.
60 minutes.
Yeah. Yep. Do you want to read or do you want me to read?
I could use a bit of reading.
Go for it.
Spooky high school, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just plain stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were.
Alright. So I get to choose who I want to be first, I guess. I guess I'll go with the little Frankie girl. We will just go with Callie. That sounds good.
Sweet.
Okay, and now you get to choose who you want to be.
Right. Well, let's start off with some fire. Where's the
Good
V?
choice.
There's the V.
Yes.
Yeah. Stay.
Let's do
So-
this.
And we have yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom.
Oh boy.
Be the closest I ever got to prom.
Oh. Hopefully you get your date then.
Yeah, fingers crossed. Or, I roll for charisma check. Alright. How do I move to the next?
Oh, let me. I think I need to do it since I had started the game.
Ah,
One moment. Sorry.
sorry.
All right. Game. There we go. Oh, this is different. I've never played the DLC before. I have so many more options now.
Oh no. I remember clearly, 3 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our eight most charismatic classmates. Scott Howell, 21. A werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Miranda Vanderbilt, 19. A sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal.
See, those two are in the original. Polygeist is also in the original.
Polygeist, 22? A party goes with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. I have chicken nuggets on the stove.
Ooh. Chicken nugget.
Damien Levy, 21, French. A fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Liam de Lioncourt, or a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid the fact that he was truly a lovable dork and unironically loves avocado toast. Zoe, forever? An eldritch cutie who went from endless deity of the dark realms to ultimate fangirl.
She's new.
Oh god. Calculester, Hewlett-Packard, version 1.0. A library computer who had become a sentient robot ready to experience life to its fullest. Pathfinder.
Maybe I've never played Pathfinder.
Well, let's see if he has these zip lines. And Vera Oberlin, 23. A mere self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business. So, a regular capitalist. It was clear. It had to be one of them. But who? We only had 3 weeks to choose our prom date. And even more daunting, we only had 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their hearts. Or cry in a corner.
True.
But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. And it must be nice to not have social anxiety.
So first we get to do this little quiz that will give us like our attributes and stuff. It's welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more. We're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever, trademark, will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character stats. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start. The first question.
God, I didn't study.
Which god do you pray to each night before sleeping? I pray to all kinds of gods. I have this business where people pay me to deliver their prayers every night. I've even started to look for a Chinese factory to outsource the prayers. Praying is kind of lame. I have a group text set up with some deities. Dionysus, Basset, Loki, the coolest cats in town.
Rad.
And praying is for fools. I took compromising pics of a god molesting a tree, and now I've blackmailed him for whatever I want. A lot more effective.
Those loose.
Honestly. I'm gonna go with the second one because I like Loki, and I feel like having a cool group text would be amazing. So now you get to choose your answer.
Oh, good. I do like the idea of blackmailing Zeus because he's the only one who would molest the tree.
I don't know. In the corner, it looks like Apollo, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, shit.
A plus D. I don't know.
I guess I'll just have to go with honestly, if you're gonna pray guys, might as well make some money off of it.
True. So you get wealth and I get charm. Do you want to read this one?
Let's see. What is your soul emoji? The emoji that speaks the truth of your soul. Well, as long as it's not for the emoji movie, we're good.
Yeah, that was horrible. Hated that.
Octopus emoji. Best animal on earth. I know 5 mixed drinks, 3 drug cocktails, and 17 sex positions that involve one or several octopi. Caucasian guy with a turban because fuck stereotypes. Right? Snowman because that motherfucker is in the middle of a blizzard and he's fucking smiling. He doesn't give a fuck about blizzards. He has a kick-ass hat.
I first I was gonna pick the octopus one, but I feel like I should pick the snowman one, especially since it started snowing here today. So, I'm going snowman.
Honestly, that seems like my kind of thing too. Cause
Oh, we're both bold now.
Oh.
Nice. What would be your dream first date? See, usually with these ones, it like corresponds with one of the people that you're trying to go after, and this time I'm after Zoe. So I want to try to figure out which one she would like. A wild party at international waters? No, that's Polly. Sexy decompiling? I don't know who that'd be. A fierce fight that starts a lifelong rivalry open to becoming something else. A lovely walk in the forest after rescuing your date from a dragon. An art exhibition experimental enough to give you a seizure. A sweaty and manly wrestling match. That one sounds like Scott. You know what? I'm gonna go like this. Enemies to lovers is kind of one of the tropes I like, so.
Okay. Well, I've already been to an art exposition. I've been part of one. Not very fun.
Oh, really? Cool. I guess not. Cool, then.
No, it is not fun. Let's see, I love it. Honestly, a nice walk does sound nice, and well, we either fight the dragon or you take the donkey route and fuck the dragon.
I love dragons. Oh, yes! I got the Zoe one. Oh, what would be a killer accessory? Sailor Moon's magic wand? A fabulous purse made from the skin of your worst enemy. Shiny armor. Logitech.
Oh,
Oh.
nice.
A necklace with your own name in case you forget it. Fancy brass knuckles. Listen, I'm Sailor Moon's wand is cool, but I like good computers, so I don't know if a Logitech G6 whatever that is good though.
I mean, it has RGB. It should be good.
True. You know what? I'm gonna go with the Sailor Moon's magic wand though.
Alright. And as much as I love speakers, no. I'll just look at the pretty lights and never use them. I never forget my name. Most of the time. Fancy brass knuckles.
Do you have like a certain person that you are going to try for?
Honestly, I have
like the ones that were you kind of should like think of who you want to like target.
Yeah, I feel like this one's gonna be the guy who was
That's the demon.
Yeah.
That's definitely gonna be the demon.
I have no idea who shiny armor would even be. Maybe the robot.
No, I think shiny armor would probably be the mermaid princess. Maybe.
Oh, I do like armor. Oh, it is.
Yep. So we both doubled down on the people. I got Zoe 2 times. So if that's the one you want to go for.
Oh, hello, Emil. How you doing?
So last time I played this with other people, we always like did voices. I don't know if that's something you want to do or just read it normally.
I mean, I can definitely try to do voices. I
would voice like the female characters, and you could voice the male characters if that's like something you want to do, or
Sure.
Sure.
I have 9 smarts?
Ooh, me too. Alright, so I'm gonna go to the auditorium first. That day while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you figurative oral sex. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. I gain +2 creativity.
Oh, that's yours. Okay.
Yeah. I noticed Liam off by himself, happily drawing some steamy hot... Yeah, oh. No! You head over there to say hi, but Zoe beats you there. Oh, this is the hard part, thinking of voices to do. Hi Liam, what you doing? Illustrating some erotic fanfiction? Can I join you?
No and no. You're over enthusiastic, Posha. For your information, what I am drawing is called yaoi. Oh god. And it is not fan fiction, it is high art.
I know what yaoi is. I have the internet too, but
What?
isn't yaoi kind of, problematic?
Problematic? A thing that I'm doing? How could you even think such a thing?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I posted some yaoi online recently, and some people got really mad at me. They said it trivialized authentic gay relationships or something. I just wanted to explore the sexual dynamic between Liam and Damien in comic form.
Okay, first of all, that is my storyline, and you have no right plagiarizing it. Second of all, I already told you yaoi is high art, and high art is only problematic to cretins.
What?
But if it's high art, why are you drawing two ninja turtles giving each other hand jobs?
It's called irony. Leave me alone.
You doubt Zoe will leave Liam alone until this disagreement is resolved. Which means you've got your work cut out for you, but whose side to support? True, Zoe, yaoi can be problematic, but only when written through the dehumanizing female gaze of male-on-male love. Liam's gaze is unapologetically male, so there's no problem. Don't you see, Liam? Yaoi's the gluten of the art world. I want Zoe this time, so I'm gonna have to go with her side. Which I think it'll be this one. Oh no, is it?
It is? But I'm gluten intolerant. I've been drinking strictly gluten-free blood since the early 20th century.
Oh geez, this could be bad. Do you feel okay? Are you having an allergic reaction?
Not allergic to gluten, you fool. I'm intolerant of it. The only allergic reaction I am having is in my soul.
Oh, that used to happen all the time to the mind slaves in my unspeakable domain. We'd usually just eat the souls. But that might not be a good idea in this situation, which means there's only one thing left to do. Total fanfic overhaul.
I am in favor of any alternative solution that leaves my soul uneaten. Additionally, I relish the creative challenge.
Together, Liam and Zoe create a new kind of yaoi that is just attractive men having fully clothed conversations about the weather. It becomes wildly successful on their net because no one can find anything to criticize about it. I gain plus creativity 2 and 1 money in royalties. Yeah!
Alright, 8 smarts, 7 boldness, 3 creative. 7 money, nice. Let's see.
If you put your mouse over your sheet, it'll show you where you go to get the different things. Like,
Ah, okay. Let's see. Oh, my creativity kind of sucks, but it's over here for charm. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain +2 charm. Later, you see Miranda and Vera cornered by the wolf pack, who are watching them like a pack of wolves. Yeah.
The Wolfpack is here.
How would one of you ladies like to go on a date tonight with the hottest dogs ever to not be literal hot dogs? You dig?
What?
I wouldn't at all.
What a con.
This is not how I like my courtships to begin. Where are the jewels? Where are the flowers? Where are the bloody heads of my enemies?
Oh man, we'll show you courtship on the court. When we win on the court at sports, we'll show you sportship courtship. Really, guys? That's like okay.
Every time I think the guys at the school can't get any dumber.
Oh, I get it. We're both shy. Don't worry. Our barks are worse than our bites. Except when we're doing sports. Because then we bring it, yeah. But if neither of you have the confidence to say which one wants to go out with us tonight, I'll just choose for you. Thanks. Like they're relatively well-intentioned, but you should definitely step in and save one of them. Tonight, Miranda can't. I have 2 tickets to that word, underwater show. You don't have to go out there. I hear snakes have civility. I hate that voice. Oh. Miranda's the her, right?
The pink one, yeah,
Cool.
the Mer princess.
Yeah, we need to go. Sorry, broskies, we need to go drown in the water. Miranda's eyes lit up like an anglerfish. Oh no.
How majestic.
Okay. Cirque de la Mer. As a little girl, I always wanted to be an aqua gymnast.
Mediocre.
Of course you did. Until I realized it required hard work and discipline, at which point I declined. I was much happier as a princess. But I still love watching it. How thoughtful of you to procure tickets for me and my favorite maidservant. I'll tell you all about it.
Ow. Shut down. Let's go write a list of jokes we can make about this awkward loser. Whatever. You still made Miranda super happy and distracted with the Willow Pack, so win. You gain +2 charm and +1 creativity.
Nice. Okay, so now we can do a challenge, or you just do random. Challenges are kind of fun, and it decides like whoever wins gets to go first, and whoever loses goes second. You want to try it?
Sure.
All right. We have to choose an activity and say it out loud.
Alright. Activity.
I will choose drawing.
Gaming.
All right. Player order is decided based on how silly it would be if the next hottest dance move among millennials is based off of mimicking this activity. What did you say your activity was?
Gaming, so
Or drawing.
both tend to be sitting down or standing up.
I feel like mine would be more silly because it would be just like a hand movement. Like it doesn't involve the full body at all.
I mean, just take the 3D print pen and just hold it down while you're doing all of it. That's basically the dance right there.
Yeah. I feel like that's sillier than at gaming. You can kind of move around. There's like VR gaming. You could do a lot with that.
Yeah. Besides, if I wanted to dance in gaming, I'd just go with Dance Dance Revolution.
So I think mine wins because it's sillier for a
Yeah.
dance move.
Yeah.
All right. There you go. All right.
Let's go.
All right. Where is she's over with Damien? gonna sit over here. I walk up to see Damien closely inspecting Zoe's body. Not like that, you pervert.
What that mouth do?
Okay, that sounds bad, but wait for it. Oh, that one is for eating whole live birds.
And that one?
Crushing up the tiny little bird bones that the other mouth spits out.
And what about this mouth right over here?
That's for screaming obscenities undetectable to human ears.
And what about this one?
That one's for... I don't actually know. I don't think I've ever noticed that mouth before. I've had so many forms throughout the years. Unknowable void, eldritch deity, totems being sold by a young cat girl, gelatinous monster.
And now you got this sick new mouth that we get to decide a function for.
I'm not gonna give... I'm not just gonna take suggestions. Actually, no, wait. That sounds awesome. I will now take suggestions for what to do with this mouth. Time to come up with a brilliant mouth that will clearly impress one of these charismatic and dateable classmates. Okay, what about a scream puke mouth for all those times when screaming or puking alone just isn't enough? Maybe one day this mouth could become the Callie kissing mouth. I don't know which one. Scream, like, I'm gonna go with the flirty one. It could be the Callie kissing mouth.
OMG!
OMG, Callie. You read my spooky high sea pirate AU? Because that's almost the exact line that Mer Scott uses on sea snake tentacled Kraken Vera. That's what you were referencing, right? Sure, totally, why not?
I only like your fix where I beat someone to a pulp for the sake of sheer violence. None of that hurt ex-comfort bullshit.
Everyone's a critic, huh, Damien? Anyway, Callie, tell me more about all your favorite lines and plot twists from my fanfiction. And list your 10 favorite positive adjectives for describing my writing style and grasp on romance. Brilliant, witty, sparkling, thundering, raining, smart, compelling, orange, talented, and triangular.
Orange?
Instantly respond. Apparently, it's a good answer because Zoe takes her regular mouth and kisses you on the cheek. It's
Nice.
not an entire mouth dedicated to kissing you. Not yet, at least. But it's a start.
Let's do this.
Totally getting the date.
Alright.
Everything's going amazing.
Alright. You arrive at your table to find the Coven eating and Polly and Miranda screaming.
We're under attack! Alarm! Alarm! Summon the gods! They're using the Bizarro mind powers on me. The cute tall one is my less attractive evil twin. She uses shades just like me. Clearly because the evil twin thing.
God.
We're not attacking anyone. We're eating. Oh, did you want to do their voice?
I'm just looking at their freaking designs. It looks familiar, but
Oh, really?
I cannot pinpoint it to save my life. Why do you look familiar?
We're not attacking anyone. We're eating. What do you mean less attractive?
Disgraceful.
Lies. Subterfuge. Ah, I can feel them in my brain, making me less cool and sexy. Ah,
Always the same
every
with you.
single lunch hour.
You can't allow your friends to be attacked. Quick, save them from this fiendish menace, Spider-Man. Truck their food. Okay. Oh hell yeah, I've jousted. Where's my horse?
Yeah. Yeah, where's your horse?
Where my seahorse? You slap a Polendor on your head, a baking sheet on your chest, and a jousting lance under your arm. Wait, so Okay, I just pull out a jousting lance.
My hero, charge! Vanquish the invaders!
We're out.
Whoa. Whoa, hey. We don't want any trouble. We're just move over there.
My
Victory, the day is saved. Oh, valiantly fought, noble champion.
Oh,
Whoa. Did those three just disintegrate into a pile of turtles? Or am I just super high?
You think that question pretty much answers itself.
Alright, challenge time. We gotta choose a historical figure. I will choose Blackbeard, the pirate.
Napoleon Bonaparte, or Bonaparte.
Alright. Picture this. 5 years ago, these historical figures time traveled to our time, and now they live in the present time. Now only one of them can remain here, and who stays will be decided through a series of Pokemon battles?
Pokemon battles.
Player order is decided based on who would win. Oh, jeez.
I mean, Napoleon is a general, like a strategist, I guess. He's just French.
True. Blackbeard's a pirate, so I feel like he would pick all the water-based Pokemon, which could work if
if
the
you
Pokemon. I feel like Napoleon, all his Pokemon have to be like the biggest Pokemon because he has the short complex, right?
yeah, so
Is that a thing?
yeah, he was pretty much short, so he'll basically pick every single tall ass motherfuckers, going from like Aggron to Whale Lord.
Yeah.
He probably
You
had that.
know, I think you would probably win because there is the general thing, and also because you probably wouldn't have like all one type, which probably would happen with Blackbeard. He just want all the C ones, so you could probably beat him pretty good. So I'll give the first to you this time.
Yeah, it just takes one electric type.
I know.
one damn mouse.
let's do this.
Alright. Let's see,
The outdoors thing right now has the cat, and that is the shop. So if you go to there, you can go to the shop if you want to buy something.
this thing right over here.
Yeah, and if you go to the library, that's where you make money if you want to buy, like, get more money.
Well, I have money right now. Why not?
Give me your money.
Ow. Welcome to my little shop. Buy some shit. I have shit that will boost your stats. Shit that will lead you into stupid new adventures. Even some shit that might be much needed at some very specific moments. Take a look. Oh god. Okay. Oh, shutter shades.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just be cool.
Cool.
I assume these things boost
You know,
stuff.
They might. I'm thinking like the shutter shades are like for fun, maybe. That one might be boldness. There's also the present in the middle that is free, but it could be good or it could be bad.
Oh god.
Like on a run, my friend bought it and they got like plus 20 to all their stats and everything. And then I bought it a second one and it took away all my stats. So it's a lottery. So
The first playthrough, let's just not.
yeah.
I think for now I'll just be fine. You know what my favorite thing in the world is? People that buy stuff. Be one or be gone.
Let's go.
Okay.
kind of lose your turn then if you don't buy anything.
I figured.
Ugh. I'm gonna go make some money in the library. A day spend some time in the library's PC, mining some bitcoins. This is supposed to have something to do with solving algorithms and the rise of cryptocurrency. But you guess that nobody actually has any fucking idea how it really works.
True.
Anyway, I gained +2 Bitcoin, which equals to $2 million, which unfortunately is +2 money. Monster dollars.
You're
Horrible.
rich.
I have 8 money now. Super rich. You were going to help Zoe with her math homework after, but you notice her surrounded by a crowd of sinister cloaked figures. She seems pissed about it. Guys, stop it. I don't want any dead goats. I'm at school.
You must commence
Oh,
the rituals.
we understand you perfectly, Lord Sigurd. This is a test. We must bring you even more dead goats to satisfy your dark hunger.
What? No. That's the opposite of what I said. I don't go by Sigurd anymore. I'm Zoe, okay? Z-O-E. Can we take a rain check on this study session, Callie? I can't stand to be around these jerks. Zoe brushes past you on her way out. The cultists stare at you with unconcealed awe. Well, okay, it's concealed by their terrifying masks, but still.
All hail
Sigurd, trust you by name. Do not go mad with pleasure. Trust you almost as if you were an equal. It passed within inches of your frail mortal frame. And what's more, it mentioned rain. Could it be that it was referring to the fabled storm of cerebrospinal fluid, which will one day come to quench all sanity? Brothers, sisters, bow down before Callie, for she is clearly the prophet of Sigurd. Please, O prophets, guide our worship, for we have noticed of late that our Lord appears dissatisfied with our sacrifices. The blood of many goats once pleased Sigurd, yet now we do not understand what has changed.
That's pretty obvious.
Perhaps, given your special relationship with our incomprehensible master, you could suggest a new sort of sacrifice that would please it?
Fuck it. You got nothing better to do. You decide to be a prophet for the day. You tell them that what they should really be sacrificing. It's important to learn from your mistakes, so sacrifice another goat, but right, we're sorry on the side. Sacrifice your own harmful prejudice. I feel like this would be great. I'm gonna go with the harmful prejudices.
So,
It's
What?
creative.
But our harmful prejudices are precious to us. Their how will remain reliably unpleasant, the better to unplease Sigurd.
Maybe that's how it was with Sigurd, you explain. But Zoe's got an entirely different set of standards that don't involve being a bigot.
Ah, your wisdom is subtle and deep. Your wisdom is truly. Okay, rewind. Ah, your wisdom truly is subtle and deep. Very well. Bring out the prejudices.
One of the cultists steps forward with a steel-banded box, stained with blood and scorched by fire. You're not exactly sure what's inside, but it smells pretty racist.
Now, bring out the vat of acid we always carry around. Come.
Where were they keeping all this stuff? These robes must be really roomy.
Now, dissolve the prejudices in the acid. Go on, do it. Do it.
The box dissolves with a sound like 1,000 grandmothers disapproving of her gender identity. Oh my god.
We are suddenly unprotected from new and radical ideas. The revelations are flooding in. Could it be that we have been sharks? Alas, it is true. It is true also that our Lord demands from us one further sacrifice. It is the greatest sacrifice of all. He must sacrifice the past. The name Zagor is gone, perished along with the dark timeline that gave it birth. Here and now, we rededicate ourselves to a new cult. The cult of Zoe.
Wow, that worked way better than you expected. Maybe you can dissolve the prejudices of other bigots in acid too. Or maybe you can just dissolve the bigots in acid. Either way, I get +2 charm and 1 boldness.
And if only.
Something happened to me.
Let's go.
Oh no. Let's see. That weekend I'm at the movies when you receive a summons from Miranda. Oh, thank goodness you could come. Technically, Miranda's guards force you to meet with her, but you'd rather not split hairs. I am contemplating a decision of extreme gratuity to date Revan or not to date. As you are famed throughout the school as a wanton Lothario, I thought I had best ask your advice. But please be sure to frame it in terms that I will understand. Something simple and straightforward. In short, I need you to tell me which item of silverware Revan most closely resembles. Gilded shrimp tongs, delicately inlaid with diamonds and baby teeth, or bread? I guess I should probably
Oui.
do the shrimp tongs. I think bread would be a detriment to you if I said bread.
Yeah, she would think I'm French.
Oh, shrimp tongues. Only the most elegant of silvered wares. And gilded on top of silver. How decadent. Of course, the diamonds must represent their strength and endurance, while the baby teeth represent their inner tenderness and willing to steal teeth from babies. I could not imagine a more appropriate piece of silverware to be my date. But I'm told I'm not allowed to take actual silverware to the prom as my date, so your friend will have to suffice. Thank you ever so much. Miranda's goons drag you away, but not before Miranda awards me 3 money for my marvelous advice. I'm rich. I have 11 money. Alright. Challenge?
Disclaimer, I don't steal baby teeth.
Just putting it out there, make sure no one thinks that.
Yeah.
Alright, challenge time. Ooh, we have to choose a brand. Okay.
Corsair.
I will choose American Express. Player orders deck decided based on how likely it is that the selected brand secretly rules the world.
Oh, that's American Express is like the credit card thing, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
banking. I feel like I
yeah,
win.
that's yeah,
Just default.
yeah. The bank wins.
Yeah. What is Corsair?
It's a company that makes gaming equipment. I have like 10 of their product.
Alright, I get to go first. I'm gonna go back to the Wait, I need some fun. I'm gonna go to the tree. A day during recess, I start a half-an-hour raid that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. And someone summons a demon from a nightmare dimension, and the consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. I get too fun. as Zoe is catching you up on the latest development on Pirate Callie and her Spooky High Seas fanfic. When suddenly a portal, it opens up.
Never fear, the interdimensional prince is here. I have come to claim my bride. Or husband, or non-binary life partner, using the terminology of their choosing.
Interdimensional prince. I love when he pops up. He always adds so much wacky drama.
Wait a moment. Weren't you previously Eldritch Horror and subsequently trapped in a totem deity's gore?
Yes, that was me.
Devoured my grandfather molecule by molecule, turning every atom of his existence into a million scattered beetles, for Sino, before crushing them and snorting their powder corpses.
Oh god. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. That's totally not me anymore.
I just now imagine Sino just snorting scarabs. Anyway.
Not the scarabs!
No, it was magnificent. And now, here you are, in the body of a high school girl, but of legal age to consent, which is exactly my type. Come, my beautiful devourer of worlds, be my horrific bride.
Oh no, Zoe is such a Spooky High fan, she might agree to marry the prince just for fanfic purposes. Better stop this right now. Be careful, Zoe has been married 17 times before and eaten every one of her spouse's minds. Or, why get married when you can bounce on this trampoline?
I feel like he wouldn't mind if his mind was eaten.
Right? Let's just bounce on this trampoline, guys. Oh, that's so fun.
Marriage? Or a trampoline? Why? Why would you even ask such a foolish question? When we could have both.
Are you suggesting we
Oh.
exchange our vows on a mother flippin' trampoline?
Yes, my tentacled boysenberry queen. Yes, I am.
They run over to the trampoline that is in this location for some reason because Spooky High and begin jumping. A portal opens up and an interdimensional impressive clergyman appears. No! Marriage! He begins as Zoe and the prince jump higher and higher, giggling with the joys of young love. Marriage? It was what we
Oh god.
discussed together today.
Oh no, we have jumped too high, and yet another interdimensional officiant has been flung into the sun. Yet, this happens every single time I try to get married on a trampoline.
How often do you try to get married on the trampolines?
Only once, my love. You are my first and only marriage attempt, of course. I'll return for you another time.
I mean, the wedding may be off for now, but you gave Zoe and the prince a super cute bonding moment and a recheck on their marriage. No!
Oof.
Also, welcome in, Emery. It's good to see you. I lost my charm and my boldness. While Zoe and the prince gain a bunch of inside jokes about the time they bounced a priest into the sun. Inside jokes, the worst.
See, that's the issue with double jumping. Okay. I am not very fun. Which icon was the fun one?
The fun's at the tree that I'm at, but the creativity, if you want, is the auditorium.
Oh, nice. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you can't help but feel that you're not as good as the role requires you to be. Says every single friggin' teacher I had. There doesn't seem to be any ordinary way of getting yourself there, but there might be an extraordinary way. You summon the devil, one of them, one of many, and make a deal to enhance your creativity Just a bit. You gain +2 creativity. You also lose, 3 years of your life as your end of the deal. Who cares? More happening in-game anyway. Miranda, oblivious to everything that's happened, approaches you, weeping.
Disgraceful.
Have you seen the news? The most dreadful thing has happened. The Lemurian monarchy has been overthrown. King Kraken no longer sits upon the throne of gold and baby skulls.
Why baby skulls? Wait, human baby skulls?
Those filthy revolutionaries are saying he stole their daughters and ate their sons and forced everyone to work for free in the uranium mines.
Oh, I'll be happy to have a job.
So he made a few shrewd financial decisions. That's no reason to depose him. If some innocent kidnapping and slave labor was enough to get the peasants in an uproar, I shudder to think of my own kingdom. Do you think my people might resent being forced to hold up the corner of the palace where the foundation is crumbling? Do you think the 100% tax and the random cannonballs we fire into the villages might be taken as something other than expressions of goodwill? Could this plague of civil unrest infect my own domain? Oh, perish the thought. I am inconsolable. Console me. How might I safeguard my kingdom against the fate of good King Kraken?
Oh, Sino. Alright, so you have a horrible monarchy.
True.
Replace all your subjects with mindless robots. I built a robot army a few months ago and I still have the plans. Give all your subjects belly rubs. Fishes love... I feel like they don't, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, probably don't.
But I'm also not a fisherman.
No, I don't think putting a fish upside down is very good for them.
No. Princess Bubblegum? Sort of. I think it looks like Daisy's outfit though.
This is fantastic. An army of good little robots to replace those pets he serves. I bet they won't complain when we don't feed them for 2 weeks because we're having a party. And we'll finally be free to grind all of our subjects up into paste and sell them as dolphin-safe tuna, like we've always wanted.
Oh. I like trying to turn circuitry into paste.
My knight
Thank
is
you.
shiny.
You have truly done a good deed today.
Huzzah?
Huzzah.
You have serious doubts as to the actual goodness of your deed. But hey, why don't you drink? Or hey, that's why you drink. You gain +2 creativity and +1 money from tuna sales.
Nice.
Okay?
Alright, challenge time! Woohoo! You have to choose an animal. Okay.
Tiger.
I will choose a donkey. How cute a video where a charming cat becomes friends with the selected animal. Oh. You know, I think if a little cat became friends with a bigger cat, that's pretty maximum cuteness there.
True. But you also have to understand is that the moment... You said donkey, right?
Yes, I said donkey.
Charming cat. Puss in Boots.
And a donkey! They made a whole movie about it! I should win.
Because I was literally my first thought was Shrek. Like yeah,
Oh, really?
it's like two cats. Yeah, it's cool and everything. Big cat, little cat. But you literally just get a donkey and a charming cat. That's literally just 2/3 of the Shrek trio.
Also, people love the, like, mixed, animal thing. Like, unlikely friend animals.
Yeah, like a bear cub and a puppy dog.
Yeah, like a cat and a lion and a gazelle.
Or a zebra with anything that doesn't want to kill it.
Crocodile.
I guess that
Alright,
works.
so who wins? Me or you?
Honestly, you, because that you literally have 2/3 of Shrek right there.
Yeah. Alright.
Let's go.
That means I get to go first. Ooh. Oh no! The blue Oni. I want to. Oh.
Blue Oni?
I want to get the date, but I also want to go see what the blue Oni's up to over there. Or demon, whichever. Could be a demon, could be an Oni. I want to meet them.
Oh. I
I'm
mean
gonna-
Oni and
I'm gonna
demon
go-
are the same thing. Let me go for it.
Yeah. I find Dahlia holding the twisted remains of what once might have been a fort. She snarls at you unwelcomely.
Oh.
Thank you, double Satan. You're here. I seem to have destroyed my fort by holding it. Too much determination. I know my face salad completely. I now face my salad completely unarmed.
Oh.
But you, Callie, you have the power to save me. Please, lend me your fork in this time of need. I mean, it's just a fork. You hand yours to Dahlia. She accepts it as if it was an ancient and powerful weapon. The poets will remember this day. I can never truly repay you for aiding me in my battle against Salad, but I can try. Please, take one of my weapons in trade. I insist. You are kind of looking forward to just eating lunch like a normal person, but a free weapon is a free weapon. I select the double blades of Abraxas, Doom of the Heavens, World Ravager, totally not cafeteria legal, or the spoon. Ooh, hard choice here.
Well, that depends. Are you Riddick or John Wick?
True. You know what? I want the double blades. I'm going for it. An unorthodox choice for an eating utensil, but I won't second guess you. The double blades are yours. You'll show her. You'll take the double blades in both hands and proceed to seriously fuck up your sloppy Joe. I think, yeah. I was wrong to doubt you. Never before have I seen a sloppy Joe reconstitute itself into a screaming meat creature. Your eating techniques are beyond the comprehension of any sane mind. She's got that right. You defeated your meat creature in single combat. Desecrate its corpse, eat half of it, and put half in a Tupperware for later. For the rest of your life, meat is scared of you. Fuck yeah, I got 4 boldness.
Let's do this!
Totally worth it.
I love her design, by the way.
Yeah, I've never seen her in game, and I was like, I got it. Even though I miss Charming Zoe and stuff, but it's okay.
Alright. No sooner have you sat down at Damien and Miranda's table than a haunting melody fills the air. It is a melody of cold northern peaks, of cloying sweetness and a supple bovine treat. The song of
Ice cream wizard?
Damien, holy shit.
Oh my god, his new outfit. He looks very nice.
Oh, sorry, I got distracted. He's here! I'm gonna eat so much ice cream and then puke on someone I don't like.
Oh goodness, the ice cream wizard only comes but once per solstice during the hour of ascendant pancake.
See an old dude in a floppy blue hat pushing a refrigerated cart with "This shit magic" painted on the side. Ugh, so many great options to choose. Should I get Magma Bar, Brain Destroyer, Chocolate Boomstick? What about Fear of Death, Frozen Cobra, Berserker Berry Blitz?
A wizard's frozen treats invariably turn me into a frog for some reason. Perhaps I should simply not have tried the right one yet. But which to try, if only someone would suggest a solution to what is truly the most difficult problem I have ever faced.
Oh, good. Oh, great. Try those sugar-basted Prince lips. Okay, that's a thing. Beat him up and take all his ice cream. That's a Damien move. That's
yeah, that's Damien right there.
I rather attempt to steal Damien's jacket. But try those sugar-based Prince lips.
But of course, I always have to find a prince to kiss me out of being a frog. Why not cut out the middleman?
Or not. Prince lips. Gross. I've already got a pair of those attached to my face.
What? Where?
Here, where my mouth is. Duh.
Wait, Damien, you're a prince? But you hide it so well.
Gee, thanks. But Miranda's not paying. Miranda's not paying attention. She's already traded the ice cream wizard several gold ingots for a pair of sugar-coated lips. So do pass me one.
Oh my, I can taste the enchantment already.
Miranda finishes the prince lips in 3 graphic smooches. Afterwards, her lips are pretty cold, and she invites you to help warm them up. Yes!
Ooh. Nice. Alright, challenge time! Let's go. Player orders decided based on your ability to mimic the noise a giraffe makes?
What?
I didn't even know they made noises!
Alright, I feel like we should be allowed to at least hear what they sound like.
Should I Google what giraffe noises? Let me see.
This could be the
Giraffe noises. Of course I get an ad. Dang it, YouTube. It's very important. Oh.
That's disturbing.
Does not sound real. That is so weird. Okay.
That
I'm disturbed. I could have gone my whole life and been fine not to hear that ever. Okay, I guess we'll try.
oh god. Should I back up for this one?
Alright, your turn.
Where's my turtleneck?
Where's your turtleneck? What about? Oh, you're getting into the vibe. Yeah.
Yep, and that was basically my attempt.
Because I didn't hear anything.
Oh. Probably because I was too far away, because this mic is like... Ugh. It sounds like a goat demon from the basement.
You know what? I think for the extra effort of putting a turtleneck on, you win. You really embodied that giraffe.
Yeah, if only they can actually have turtlenecks. Alright, so let's see.
A giraffe and a turtleneck would be a cute little art, though.
Still not very fun. Be more fun. Ooh. That day during recess, this is recess? You start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. Everything is fine until Juan, small magical Latino cat, asks what you think you're doing. Damn, you didn't remember you suck at dancing. but you decide to go all in and pretend it's a new dance move, apparently called the Groovy Musaka. Juan looks at you and he asks you to teach him the Groovy Musaka. Ta. In no time, half of the party is following your steps, enjoying the Groovy Musaka altogether. It's a party to remember, being +2 fun, and a cool story to tell your grandkids someday. You notice Polly bent over her phone while Miranda tries to peek over her shoulder. Something really interesting must be going on Polly's phone. When you get closer though, you see that Polly's just on horny dating app trademark, again, swiping right on everybody. Miranda seems entranced, though, and a little worried.
What did you say this was called again? Horny dating app. Trademark. And it's an app for finding true love?
Sure.
Sure.
Oh, how
But
majestic.
I never knew. I have spent countless hours going to royal balls and kissing frogs and pretending to be in a magical slumber when I could have simply been using this app. I mostly use it for college collecting. I mostly use it for collecting dick pics.
Hell yeah.
What are these tokens of affection? Oh, alas, to be so far behind in my quest for love.
Yeah, it's a picture of Dick Grayson.
I am 19 years old, practically an old maid, and only now learning of this. Oh, how will I ever make up for lost time?
Don't worry, I'll coach you in the mysterious ways of horny dating app trademark. You'll have a whole harem in no time. You still don't have horny dating app trademark. Why should you worry about having horny dating app trademark when you can actually own horny dating app trademark? Why don't you just buy the entire company? I feel like this might be the
I feel like it's her answer, yes.
yeah. Why even worry about it? Just buy it.
True. Ah, yes, of course. I will simply purchase the app and require all of its most attractive and heroic users to date me. It is exactly how my father met my mother, except with the Indian Ocean instead of the horny dating app trademark. Polly, I will give you $230 million for horny dating app TM. I mean, okay, but like, I don't actually own the company? What do you mean? I thought you said you had horny trading dating app TM. Yeah, on my phone, I have a copy of the app. I don't own any successful internet startup. Oh yes, I had forgotten you were poor. I'm so sorry.
Jeez. She's already dead.
It's cool.
I must depart.
Well, anyway, I'm off to buy horny dating app TM now. Goodbye. Have fun.
Now might be a good time to uninstall horny dating app trademark from your phone. Meanwhile, you gain +2 creativity and +1 smarts.
Let's go.
Nice. I'm going. Oh wait. You know what? No. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the and buy
Show me
something.
the money.
Let's see. What? Oh, all the event stuff. I can't buy any of that.
Oh wow.
Oh boy, I'm so scared about getting the present. It might be good, it might be bad. I'm gonna do it.
Catch you later.
Hopefully. Damn.
Ooh.
Now I know you love video games, so I asked the clerk which one's the game every boy wants. Okay, at least I didn't lose everything. It just went down a little bit. Something happened to you.
Oh god, did I get run over?
Let's do this.
Who knows? Hey, Revan. You know that feeling you get deep in your seventh stomach?
Totally.
That tingling when you know the teaser trailer of the next installment of your favorite franchise is dropping in 70 hours, 8 minutes, and 32 seconds? That warm glow, this is going to give me so much fiction inspiration, even if it's only 10 seconds. Feeling of giddy excitement and untapped potential?
Yeah.
Well, that's how I feel about Kelly. But much like a teaser trailer, I feel like there's still so much I need to know. How do I know Callie is really the monster for me? Help me out here. Picture this scenario, okay? So, I'm out on an epic adventure with Callie, right? And after escaping a near-death situation, we stumble, wearily, sweatily, exhausted, to get some well-earned rest at the nearest inn. We're greeted by a gruff, rude innkeeper with the most beautiful butt ever. But before I can fantasize about marrying the innkeeper's butt, he gives us the keys to our rooms. Oh, whoops! There's only one key to only one room. The only one left.
Oh god, not this one.
Which means that through this unlikely series of events, Kelly and I will be forced to share a bed. What would she do? What would she do? What would she do?
An excellent question, thrice over. One that deserves an equally excellent answer. Callie would blush deeply and shyly, and respectfully ask if you're okay with the situation, before revealing that she has a rare condition in which all of her clothing disappears the moment she gets in the bed.
Oh my god.
Or, oh man, I don't know how to say this, but Callie has like an extreme allergy to contrived, sensually ambiguous situations. She would probably walk to the nearest IKEA and build her own bed before sharing with you.
Oh damn.
That's dedication.
Yeah.
God, I assume this one will be the...
Yes, that's the answer. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh my word. Oh my goodness. Wow. All our clothes? Like all of them? And then, do you would blush first? That's just... Wow. Yeah, okay. We can work with that. Thank you for this very important information, Revan. You are as beautiful as that imaginary innkeeper's imaginary butt.
It's true. And you just got +3 charm to prove it.
Nice. Ooh. Challenge time! Go. You have to choose a movie. Alright. I will choose the movie. I'll choose the movie Cats.
Iron Man.
Okay. It's decided on how weird the fandom of the blended movie would be. I win.
Oh, yeah, you win. No, yeah, you take that shit.
There's no even. Nah.
Yeah,
it's over.
yeah, that weird fandom existed way before Cats was even a thing.
Alright.
Let's go.
Alright. Now, I don't need to go to the auditorium because that is the money place. I mean, the store right now. So, I don't know. Let me see. What do I want to do? You know what? I'm gonna go to the class. I listen to others and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense, the dating gimmicks, You forgot that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. I
Whoops.
got 2 smarts. Nice. Imagine going to class at a high school.
Yeah.
You spot Zoe and say hello. She seems to be in a pretty good mood. Oh, look at that
Oh my
t-shirt!
God.
It's so cute! Hey Kelly, sorry about running out on you before. I was just overwhelmed by all that cult stuff. Speaking of them, they've actually been a lot better lately. They're still pretty clueless, but at least they haven't given me any more dead animals. I wonder what's got into them. Well, better not to mess with success.
Zoe.
Anyway, I gotta go study for my ambush finance midterms. Later. As Zoe leaves, you notice her cultists peeking around a corner. When she's gone, they sheepishly approach you.
Amazing waifu indeed.
To the end of the world.
Hey, Callie. Praise be to you for your unholy wisdom and stuff. We were just wondering. Did Zoe say anything about us? Does she like all the dead goats that we're not giving her? Are we using the right pronouns? We all love her so much. Want to make sure she's happy or unhappy, or ruthlessly insane as she can possibly be. I love her most of all. Who said that? Whoever you are, you can't possibly love her more than I do. I'm the one standing at the front. I was standing in the front last time, jerk. we look the same because we're all wearing the masks. Silence! And silence me! You're not my grandmaster. Well, someone is right? I mean, we have a grandmaster, don't we? What kind of a cult would we be without a grandmaster? We don't, do we? Shit. Well, that won't do. Please, Callie, grace us with your wisdom. How shall we choose our grandmaster?
Need to learn to think like your mistress? Become a high school student for a day, and the answer will be obvious to you. The title of Grandmaster should go to whoever can compose the best theme song to sing to Zoe every morning as if it's a new episode of her life. Oh, that sounds horrible.
That is
They
like
all
the
just need to come to high school, I think.
yeah. Get smart.
So
Oh,
Ooh.
it's not so fun.
Become a high school student? That would be incredibly... No. If this is what Zoe's prophet suggests, then it must be done. Comrades, bring forth the 1,000 needles.
Wait, needles?
It is Zoe's will that we become one high school student.
Oh no!
Let the union of the flesh begin.
Oh lord, that is not what I meant. No. This isn't good at all. And yet, you cannot look away as the cultists sew their pale flesh together.
What?
Hey Kelly, do you have a pencil sharpener? Mine? No, what are they doing now? We are a high school student, screamed the mutant cultists in unison. We care about good grades and the status of our facial skin. You think you've got a good batch of cultists, and then they go and sew their bodies to each other to become a high school student. Every time. You are not pleased, mistress, moans the quivering amalgam of flesh and bone. Of course I'm not pleased. This is so embarrassing. You're the worst cultist ever. Zoe storms off. Looks like you're the worst prophet ever. I lost the charm and a fun.
Let's do
No!
this.
I'm not getting that date.
Oh,
I'm telling you
God.
right now. I've had too many negatives.
Let's see. Guess I can work on me money. Even though I don't really need it right now, I guess. boldness. Go to the bathrooms. That day you skipped class just to just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority and don't want to deal with cultists. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn. By skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. You give +0 shits, but you gain +2 boldness. After you finish doing your business, you'll hear a commotion in the next stall. Be polite to just ignore it and move on. Unfortunately, a cave troll taught you manners, so you kick the door open. Miranda and Liam are huddled around some bathroom graffiti, and they seem confused. Maybe it's the password to a highly exclusive event?
If people aren't smart enough to figure it out, and why make it a secret?
Well, obviously they don't want outsiders to get in.
Bubba's beard, that's how it starts.
What starts?
The revolution. They're having a coup.
No. It's probably like a party or something.
Parties. That's exactly what revolutions are about. I'm too young to have a revolution.
You're not sure why this random piece of bathroom scrawl is so important, but this is a great opportunity to impress them both. You confidently tell them, isn't it obvious? An exclusive download code for the internet's hottest multimedia dating sim, Human Prom. That's Polly's number. I feel like Human Prom would be vampire guy.
Maybe.
And I mean, it makes sense that Polly's number is on there from what I know.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's call it then.
Please, don't let it be a revolution.
Hello, this is Polly's Very Hot Line, a subsidiary of Medusa Incorporated. Do I really need to say all this stuff, Vera? What deal I gonna think? Okay, fine. Please note that your call is being recorded for future blackmail. They're my friends. Alright. You better not be joking about that literal mountain of cocaine. Please leave a message detailing all your most erratic desires and vulnerabilities after the beep. Beep. Well, that's it. It's just Vera's scheme to capitalize on Polly. Ugh.
Fantastic. Vera would never throw a revolution. She imports serf labor.
Anyway, thanks for helping us solve this. Revolution averted with one ambiguous hotline. You can't help but wonder what exactly it's for. You get +2 smarts and +1 charm.
Nice.
Alright, Taylor's time. Oh, we gotta choose a celebrity. Okay. I will choose Natalie Portman.
Chris Evans.
Okay. How likely it is that the selected celebrity is secretly part of a cult? Start debating now. Oh lord.
Frick. I mean, the only thing I could think of that Chris Evans would be part of a cult for would be how cool his first superhero role was, which was the Human Torch.
Oh right. Oh lord.
It's like, it's just,
I feel like Natalie Portman could be very much of a part of a cult because she's tied to Star Wars, and Star Wars people could very well be a cult.
I mean, you could also say the same thing about Marvel, but
True. I don't know.
All
Should
right.
we just do a random for this one? Because I don't really know.
yeah, let's do the random.
Try. Yeah. Oh, I would.
All right.
Okay, we're almost done.
Let's go.
Let's see. I need
Oh.
these extra points. She's over here. I get to talk to 3 people. Gosh. Okay. When you get to Damien and Zoe's table, you find yourself in the middle of a pretty tense situation. Dahlia and Damien are sitting right next to each other, chewing their lunches way too hard and furiously ignoring each other. Zoe is staring excitedly at the 2 of them, phone out, ready to film.
OMG!
This is it, the final showdown between Stormy Blue, Nightmare Dahlia, and Spicy Red Baby Damien. Is today the day that Aquinos finally claimed the 8th circle of hell? Alright guys, I've got my phone camera ready and rolling. You can start the bloodbath whenever you're ready. Any second now.
Go get a life.
Give us a fucking break, will ya? We're not gonna resolve the centuries-old dispute between our families in this cafeteria. It's anticlimactic.
Yeah, I'm just sitting here because Damien's so scrawny and insignificant. I didn't notice him before I sat down.
And I'm just sitting here because fuck you.
Yeah, fight!
Last time, it's not dramatically appropriate. Zoe does not respond. Instead, she wordlessly slides 2 knives across the table and waits patiently. So what's your play here? Will you convince them to fight or convince Zoe that there's something even juicier going on? Well, you know what they say, if you're not fighting someone to the death, it's usually because you have secret sexy feelings for them.
Hell yeah.
Look, I know you guys can't actually fight for the 8th circle right now, but you must want to fuck each other up, at least a little, right? How about a thumb war over dessert? Which one? I feel like Zoe might appreciate this sexy secret feeling.
That first one's basically enemies to lovers.
Yes!
What?
What?
Number 1, I don't have feelings. Number 2, if I did, none of them would be secret sexy feelings. It's blue raspberry crapcopter.
I'm even angrier than Damon about your inaccurate assumptions. It's just another way in which I am superior to him.
I'll kill you for this. Later. Because right now, I'm eating lunch, and lunch is not the time for climactic slaughter. Only regular slaughter.
Their words don't fool me. I can see the sexual chemistry bubbling below the surface, like a river of boiling blood. It's adorable. Hey, Callie, I noticed you haven't tried to fight me to the death either, if you know what I mean.
You're pretty sure you do, and you're all about it.
Let's do this.
Haha!
Alright.
Funny.
Alright.
Oh, we finally get to talk to Robot.
Pathfinder and the Mermaid. You arrive at your chosen table to find that Miranda has locked one of her eating serfs in an Iron Maiden. You're unfazed, but Calculester is very phased. Miranda, friend Miranda, isn't locking your unpaid intern in a spite-filled sarcophagus unethical?
Who?
Unethical. Adjective. Inconsistent with rules and standards of ethics.
Six. Oh, you mean those things poor people have instead of royal titles?
Oh no. But I thought that ethics were a crucial part of being a good organic creature.
It's a common misconception. The key to being good is having a lot of money and punishing anyone who dares disrespect you. For example, the saucy seraph dared to put ketchup on the hot dog she was eating on my behalf. As if I were the sort of person to put ketchup on a hot dog. 48 hours in the Iron Maiden should teach her.
Error! Error!
Warning. Friend's statements are inconsistent with eternal moral compass. Existential crisis imminent.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh, go. You go. Sorry.
Uh-oh. Quick, set Miranda straight, or set Calculester crooked. Okay. What's this, Calculester? Disagreeing with Miranda? Looks like it's disrespectful prison time for someone else too. Miranda, let's punish your serf in a different way. Say, by giving her a frowny face sticker with really aggressive glitter? I'm sorry, Pathfinder, but into the Steel Maiden for you.
My knight in shiny You are, Revan. Luckily, I always keep the second Iron Maiden on hand for emergencies.
What? An Iron Maiden is ineffective form of punishment for me, as I am made of steel and do not require sleep or freedom. However, I understand that punishing me is important to you, and so I will attempt to appear upset. Engage lamentation. Okay, R2, calm down. Oh no, please, I am punished.
Small like it, maybe you'll think twice before disagreeing with me in the future.
I think trillions of times per second, but for the sake of simplicity, yes, I agree to think at least twice. Calculester remains in the Iron Maiden for the rest of the lunch. He doesn't seem to mind, and you get some alone time with Miranda. Nice.
Challenge. Let's go. We choose a TV show. You want to choose first? Go ahead.
That 70s show.
I'm gonna go with The Simpsons. How mind-blowing it would be if next year the showrunners revealed that the TV show happened in the same narrative universe as Naruto! Yo.
I'm pretty sure Simpsons did it like a Naruto thing, didn't they?
Probably. I think the 70s show, like the 70s show ends up being just like the same universe in the future. That'd be pretty funny. Mind-blowing, actually.
Yeah.
Simpsons, I feel like would be expected. Like, I'd be like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. But the 70s show, you got it.
Yeah, it goes from Red putting his foot up someone's ass to Naruto screaming about friendship.
Let's do this!
Right?
Alright.
Right. Where are you gonna go?
Well,
Where
I'm
you gonna go?
decently smart. Money. Guess I could, why not just use some money? That day you spend some time on the library's PCs, managing your start kicker. You deceive lots of people with sensationalist video and impossible promises. Nice. You gain plus 100,000 money, but almost everything goes to cover costs and you keep only plus 2 money. Afterwards, a royal procession 500 members strong informs you that Miranda has requested your presence at dinner tonight. The restaurant she's chosen is so fancy, its name is unpronounceable by anyone making less than 6 figures. But with all these heavily armed guards around you, you think it's unwise to refuse. And so, later that night,
This restaurant is remarkably charming for a low-born establishment. Granted, the flatware is only platinum, not diamond. And this wine seems to be significantly less than 1,000-year-old. But at least our table is held up by 3 weeping serfs, as it ought to be. Garcon, one bowl of rubies and a bottle of actual gold, if you would be so kind. And my suitor will have...
Quick, pick something before she realizes that you've never been anywhere fancier than Wilmer's Chicken Hut. It doesn't matter what I order. Anything will taste good as long as I eat it with you. One of everything, and I'm buying. Oh no. I get this strange feeling that this might be the one of everything might be the one.
I don't know.
What a genocidal mermaid like. Is a question that I didn't think I ever asked myself.
Right?
Okay, one of everything, and I'm buying.
Uh-oh.
Well, I have.
Wrong answer. Unfortunate.
You enjoy a delicious meal and replete with delicacies beyond your wildest dreams. The fried green emeralds are a particular favorite, not to mention the gold leaf salad with raspberry vinaigrette. Then comes the check. You calmly reach into your wallet, then toss a wad of old receipts into the Master's face and make for the doors. As the restaurant armed guards drag you back to the kitchen, you see Miranda clutching your receipts.
These receipts, they're all for a place called Wilmer's Chicken Hut. Unacceptable. Huts are for peasants.
Fuck. You have plenty of time to contemplate your mistakes as you work off your debt, washing dishes. You lose +2 fun and -1 charm.
Oh,
I didn't lose any actual money.
I guess not.
Let's go.
Nice. I need to go to the auditorium. I rehearse the class play. You do a terrific job at acting. You act so hard that some of your classmates in the audience throw roses at you. 7 roses to be exact. Damn, roses aren't a valid currency or stat in this game. Anyways, I check your converter app to see if this could translate into something a bit more useful. It seems 7 roses equals 2 creativity points. Sweet, I gain +2 creativity. It seems like Zoe is practically blushing magenta as she sidles up to you.
So, listen, Callie. Hanging out in school and getting into wacky shenanigans is great and everything, but it's also randomly absurd and absurdly random, and I just want to have some kawaii date time. So, what if we do something super, super cute and adorable together, like a nice little picnic? I mean, I still want it to be personal to me, you know? So I want to have the picnic in a pocket dimension nightmare void that holds a special place in my heart. It's just a super cute, super cozy, despair room, devoid of any sense and unreachable to normal minds. So I like to hang out there and watch anime on my phone between classes. Anyways, want to meet me there, and if you, I'll bring us some cute little picnic snacks, and you try to think of a way to keep from losing your sanity and keeping your soul fractured. See it in a few. Oh shit, that sounds super adorable, except for the losing your mind part. But you know, a good way to fix that. Grab a cup of coffee, some nuts, some blueberries, and scarf them down. All food well known for being good for your brain. Or purchase a foil anti-void hat from the very trustworthy dude who sells stuff in the dark alley behind the school.
That's my uncle.
Well, we're going on a picnic, so I feel like if I eat all of this stuff, I'm not gonna be hungry for the picnic. So
Yeah.
I'm going to anti-void hat. I head down to the alley behind the school, which is always casting shadows beneath the starry sky, regardless of time of day, and I buy a tinfoil anti-void hat. It's the kind of tinfoil hat that's definitely chaos void proof, and you know this because it has chaos void protection written on it in Sharpie. It can be kind of difficult to write it on tinfoil with the Sharpie, so you know it's super legit.
Hey, hey, hey! Ready to head to the despair realm?
You sure hope so. With that, she whisks you away to her beautiful nightmare, Despair Realm. The air is filled with the hissing whispers of the lies of the cosmos, the smell of drug-induced psychosis, and somehow the taste of poverty. Normally, this would drive anyone insane, but you're protected. Not by the tinfoil, but by the fact that it says Chaos Void Protection on it. The picnic is a smashing success, and Zoe finds your tinfoil hat very fashionable. There are apparently no negative consequences. Yes!
Alright, nice.
Although, when you return to the mundane and very normal world of Spooky High, you find that your birthday has inexplicably changed days. Ooh, spooky. 2 boldness, 1 smart for surviving. Yeah! Oh no, I think we have to choose now. Here you go.
Oh, alright. Yep.
I hope it works.
Yes.
I get to choose, hopefully, Zoe. Yes.
Let's go.
Let's going mine first. Uh-oh. You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the Monster Prom with you.
Oh no, it's not possible for us to go together in this timeline. You see, this is the alternative universe where I get to have fun at prom, which I highly suspect won't be possible if going with you.
Ooh.
It's nothing personal, just that you're very boring and unpleasant. But hey, you should totally call me if you happen to be in the horrible, forgettable prom AU sometime. Zoe out.
Oh boy.
Who needs
Oh.
prom?
Fix it
You
of this.
focus on your career goal of becoming a renowned surgeon. You study hard and pass all the tests. Unfortunately, no hospital wanted to hire you because it turns out that going to prom with a cool date is an essential requirement on a surgeon's resume. And so you never got a job in the end, became homeless. Don't even dare to think about Monster Prom. It's unimportant.
Let's do this.
Wow.
Oh, that must have hurt. You finally pluck up the courage and ask your beloved to the Monster Prom with you.
Oh, are you really asking me to Monster Prom? How chivalrous and brave of you. Yes, yes,
Yes!
I accept your proposal. As customary on prom night, I will be waiting for you at Sea Dragon's Cave. You should rescue me so we can attend the Monster Prom. It will be delightful.
Love conquers all.
Hell yeah. Prom night was beautiful. At several points in the evening, people broke into song, singing about what a magical night it was for the two of you. Even some forest animals appeared to join in the songs. We're quite sure Miranda's family paid all those people to do that, but who cares? Still a magical night.
That's that secret handshakes, and Zoe's quote is, always stay true to yourself. I've only unlocked one of 47 endings with Zoe. Ah. Nice. Alright. Next.
Those 3 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the Monster Prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendships, and learning about who we were, who we could be. You know what? Like it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. Due to the amount of fan art she drew, Zoe was taken by Jim Davis, renowned creator of Garfield, as his protege.
Mine says Zoe dedicated the next several years to writing her most ambitious fanfic ever. It focused on the struggles of Shaggy, containing and controlling his limitless power.
Nowadays, Garfield still hates Mondays and loves lasagna, but you can bet he's into lots of weird stuff too.
Mine says it delved into the psychological nuances of the Mystery Gang, while also including crossovers with Akira, Blubber, and the unbearable lightness of being.
Miranda got a job being a princess of her kingdom, which was actually kind of her job already.
It was said. Oh,
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
You don't see her complaining about it Right ahead.
I said it was said to mix Tolstoy's mastery of prose and the juiciness of the very juicy Big Mac. It ended up being entertaining. It ended up entering the Western literary canon. Miranda used her vast knowledge of serfs to get a job handpicking the best serfs for other people. Unsurprisingly, she ended up leaving herself to do the work.
Ollie took a summer job as the ghost of Christmas present. We spent most of our time partying. There was almost no work because, you know, it was summer. See, those 3 weeks, the Monster Prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone. Just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in that war called youth. Once again, we're young and unafraid, and we're ready to start.
Mine says Scott became a world-renowned athlete, but he ended his career to come back to his hometown and take on the job of the athlete he admired the most. He's now back at high school again, working as the coach. And that's it.
Yeah.
Oh, they have a new end song for this. The DLC has a new end song. That's cool.
Nice.
Yeah. I liked how much the DLC changed it up. I feel like they could just keep on adding DLC to this. I know they have a second and third one, but they could just keep on adding different monsters and stuff. It would be fun.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a little gremlin one. That's cute.
And that was actually pretty damn fun.
Yeah, it's super cute. I am very close to 2 hours, which is all the time I had to stream today, though. So, unfortunately, I think this is the only run I can do today.
I mean, that's fine. Oh. Unlocked. The shop now has a paper map, so if this can stop flashbanging my eyes, that'd be great. You have unlocked 12 new images. Alright, cool.
Oh, paper maps are vintage. 9 images in the gallery. Let me check this out real quick. Oh, yeah. I'm unlocking all these things because all the people that I collab with get dates. I never really get a date, but since they get it, I get the ending in the images. Ugh, it's funny. There's a Polaroid. Sweet. Look at that.
Oh yeah, there's the one with Zoe rejecting you.
Yep. The Polaroids. Oh, you're. Oh, it's so cute. You guys are at a movie and crying and eating popcorn together. It's very cute with Miranda. Which is and this one. Oh, that's interesting. Scott and the shadow monster playing paintball game. What's new here? Let's see. Oh, just a lot of more of the sketchy stuff.
Oh, here's
Design concepts.
one with karaoke featuring Zoe, vampire guy, and the Frankenstein monster.
Cute. I'm just happy that I got Dahlia finally. I've been looking at her character when do I meet her? And then I love the fan art ones. The Damien has some really good ones, and then I just unlocked one of the little shadow monster. So,
That's actually really cool that they include people's fan arts as well as their Twitter.
yeah, it's really cool. I want to thank you for playing with me today. I
Yeah.
enjoyed it. I hope you had fun too.
Oh yeah. I'm glad that I finally found someone that actually plays the game, so I have a reason to play it.
Yeah, yeah. We'll play again soon, sometime.
Yeah, I wonder how chaotic it'll be with a full 4 people.
That would be so fun. I would love that. That would be a lot of fun. But
Yeah.
I gotta go get some food. I am hungry and have some things to do. So
Oh yeah.
I'll call it good night, everybody.
Oh, my back.
Oh, you're back?
I realized I did not move much of my back the past, like, 2 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but thank you for having me, and I hope you'll have a good day.
Yeah. Bye.
Adios. Alright. Now let's see. It has only been like 2 hours. Well, first of all, I'm gonna end this recording for Monster Prom.